about a disease going on around the world. There's been a large number of people who have extra body fat that it's unhealthy to have, and some people in the world have nothing compared to what others have. Today I plan to inform you on 3 global issues going on around the world. These are the most important, I believe. They are Ebola, obesity, and poverty. Starting off with Ebola. Ebola is a disease that's very dangerous. Some of the symptoms include fever and weakness of the body, and there have even been reported cases of bleeding through the eyes. Ebola, it only spreads through bodily fluids. What some people don't know is that it's not airborne. You can't cough on someone that has Ebola, or someone that has Ebola can't cough on someone and they get it. All of us should be very concerned about it because it's a very dangerous disease. It can take your life. It has already claimed around 5,000, I think, just this year. It's a recent epidemic that's going around. And people need to take the precautions because if you don't, your life's at stake. The next topic is something that's just as dangerous to your health, if not more. It's obesity. Obesity has been a growing problem around the world, especially in the US in the last 30 years. Some of the immediate effects are on your cardiovascular health, and it could even cause low self-esteem. The long-term effects is it increases your risk for disease, diabetes, and even cancers later in your life. People, they have to get the help that they need if they are obese. It's kind of hard because you kind of don't want to exercise or do anything because of it. And also, society doesn't help either because, like, say if you go to McDonald's, the fast food, like a burger or something, is more expensive or less expensive than a salad is. And even people, I know for one, when living at home, it's kind of hard to make healthier food choices because your parents are the ones that are buying the food for you, and you can't pick and choose like healthy food. Sometimes all that there is like a bag of chips or just unhealthy junk food. So it makes it kind of hard. The CDC reports that over the last 30 years, obesity has doubled in children, and over the last 30 years, it's quadrupled in adolescents. The one good thing though is that the government is starting to help, or it has been helping since I've been in school, is that they provided healthier food choices in the schools, as like through middle school and high school. I know that they started changing the lunch menus, and also they made all the kids mandatory to go through PE, which is good to get exercise every day. One of the things that could lead to obesity is not having the money to afford the right types of foods. And that leads to my next topic, poverty. Poverty is all over the world, no matter what country it is. Some people in the world have nothing compared to what we have, and even the poor people here in America have more than others have in like third world countries. When you're born into poverty, it's hard to leave it because you can't get the right opportunities that other people have. In America, and especially around the world, there's a big wealth disparity between people that are in the upper class and people in middle class and lower class. GlobalIssues.org reported that 80% of people around the world live on less than $10 per day. The truth about life is, and its reality, is that money can do a lot for you. It could provide you more opportunities, better schooling, and it'll make you succeed in life. People have to be grateful for what they have. People that are born into poverty sometimes aren't able to go through college or even get schooling. Some of the reasons they can't go to college is because they don't have the money to afford it, or they might be the first person in their family to even get to that high of education. And one bad thing about the world is that in third world countries, they don't have the help that some people here have. Like, I know the homeless people here, they have like homeless shelters where they actually could get some sleep there or have food. In third world countries, they don't have that kind of help that we provide here in America. UNICEF has reported that 22,000 people die per day because of poverty. In conclusion, the most important topics I believe right now going on around the world are Ebola, obesity, and poverty. People need to be informed on these kinds of topics because if they don't go away, it'll become worse. Just to get informed on these kinds of issues. these issues, if they don't get noticed, they'll become worse. And there's always going to be global issues. So even if you don't want to help, just inform yourself about